Hey guys, Base Shogun here, and today I'm very excited. We are going to be doing a vintage toy haul unboxing. It just arrived in the mail. It's been shipped all the way to me in Canada, all the way from my good buddy in Tennessee there. I got my Shogun Warrior Rodan from him. Very trustworthy guy. However, I'm quite nervous, as this includes a Voltron 2, also known as Albegas. And it is unbelievably fragile here. So I have my fingers crossed. I'm a little bit nervous into it. I am dying to see what kind of shape it arrived in. But first, what's your favorite vintage die-cast toy line? It can be robots, could be Tonka, anything in between. Let me know in the comments below, and if you do like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. Hey guys, so the theme of the day is definitely Voltron. We have Poppy Dairugger in here. We have the Taiwan Halleys Comet knockoff, as well as the Chinese Dairugger. A smaller Voltron die-cast, as well as a Voltron 2. Now, the Voltron 2 is extremely rare, and especially rare to find unbroken. So I'm really hoping it survived the trek here, all the way from Tennessee. As I said before, this seller did package my Rodan, and that is unbelievably breakable as well. So I am quite confident and hopeful that this will be the same. All right, let's get into it, guys. First package here. That will be a Dairugger. Here is the other Dairugger there. Okay, what do we have here? Up next, the third Dairugger. We're going crazy. Okay, and here is the Voltron 2 Gladiator, also known as Albegas. I'm gonna put this to the side right now because it is so breakable there. And last but not least, in here is a smaller vehicle Voltron. So this is a Dairugger here. I'm not sure which one. Okay, there he is. Me seeing the yellow on this tells me that this is the Chinese Dairugger knockoff right here. And I do dig the yellow. It is super cool. I love these wacky knockoffs here. And one thing to note that when I first started out in this game that I wish I knew is, honestly, the knockoffs, a lot of the time, if they're old vintage knockoffs, not newer ones, can sell for way more than the original. It is crazy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get more of this guy out and we'll build him up for you. Wow, look at that. Love the chrome. And this is just about identical to the Poppy version, just different colors and obviously probably different plastic quality. All right, guys, sorry for the delay. Believe it or not, it has been a while since I have actually handled a Dairugger, and I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right so I don't break them, because these legs are quite stiff and that would be just a shame. I already have one done here, so off camera again I'm gonna work on this guy and I'll be back when I'm confident I've got it off and I haven't broken. All right, guys, we have done it there. That was quite sketchy and tight. Luckily this knockoff does seem to be a decent quality. I don't think I will ever tab any of these back in, though. I'm not gonna lie, I never want to experience that again. Okay, now let's get them together for real here. I don't think it really matters what side goes on which, because it's a knockoff. Okay, let's try to get it in here. Okay, there we are. It is in. I did that off camera. You're gonna have to excuse me, but I'm always going to put me not breaking the toy and doing it securely over it being on camera. That's just how it goes. Let me see if I can do it over here. Ooh, baby, this is sketchy. Come on, baby. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, slide the car back. All right, there we have them. We can raise this up a bit. One. Oh, baby. And we'll get this fist in here. All right. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. And isn't that beautiful? So I'll throw up a photo of what a original Dairugger looks like on the screen here, and there you go. So that yellow chest piece, super unique. I love the way this guy pops, and you know what? He is loose, but overall he's unbroken and in tremendous shape. All right, I'm gonna put him off to the side for safety, and let's get into the next one. Okay, and up next, this should be the Halleys Comet Dairugger, and this will be the Taiwan knockoff that was commonly sold in Italy. So again, I am super excited for this one right here. I'll throw some box art up on the screen right now. It almost looked identical to the original Voltron box, which I think is cool. We're getting it out here. There we are. No damage. First thing when I open a new Dairugger, I see, hey, did these propellers break in shipping? And luckily, so far, we're 2 for 2. Continue getting him out there. There is the head. Very cool. Unbroken clips. That's what we like to see. Fist there. Okay, we do have this came off from something. We do have a piece, let's see if we can get it focused there, of transparent plastic. I'm not sure what that was from. The good news is it does not look broken. It looks like it just came out during shipping. Okay, so we continue to go here. Let's make sure we have him all out. Yes, we do. All right, it's the same thing, and I hope this one comes apart a bit easier. And this Halleys Comet actually feels a bit cheaper than the Chinese Dairugger. Could just be the copy I got, but yes, that one. These ones do come off a lot easier though. All right, there's the legs there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just not seeing where that other piece was supposed to come from, but hey, you know what? I know we'll find it. Put this. There, yes, on the back you see Taiwan. The other one did say China, so this is indeed the Halleys Comet there. And again, does not matter to me. Oopsies. Yeah, I still can't find where that damage part goes. So take this here, and I'm just going to carefully probably snap this in off camera, and there we are. It does just hook in, guys. It just takes a little bit of patience. So we have him in here. So there you go, guys. There is the Halleys Comet, Taiwanese Dairugger, commonly sold in Italy back in the day. And you know what? This guy's awesome. I do think the Chinese Dairugger's quality was a little bit better, but you know, this is absolutely awesome. I'm still looking for the part that came off of right there, this orange piece. I'm sure I'll find it, and I think I might have just found it. Nope. So yeah, that's what it is. It is super awesome. I love the blue lightning bolts on the shoulder there. Vintage goodness at its finest, guys. All right, so as far as condition, we are, in my opinion, 2 for 2. This has been awesome. I'm gonna put this guy in my safe storage zone, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, and so this is the 3 out of 4 deluxe Voltrons we're opening on this episode, and this should be an original Poppy one. So this is the one from Japan here. This is, of course, actually licensed and legit. There you go, you can see it there. And boy, does this still just look amazing. Don't know what's going on with his thing there. It's peeking out to say hi, but there we are. All right, we'll keep going. And I do own a Dairugger, a Poppy Dairugger. I got it for under 100 shipped off eBay years ago. And like, it's missing a hand. It's floppy as all hell. Here we are. This has arrived broken. I don't remember if it was sold to me like that. Oh yeah, this does not look like a new break at all, but that's all right. And nothing a little bit of super glue can't take care of, and it does look relatively clean too. So we'll get them put together. All right, guys, you know what? By the end of this video, we are both gonna be Dairugger putting together experts. We're gonna be able to do it in our sleep, and we're gonna have a good time doing it, maybe. And if any of you guys have OCD, I do apologize if I have anything on backwards right now, but that's just how we're gonna do it. And I'm back with you guys. Here is the official Poppy Dairugger, also known Bandai, you know, vehicle Voltron. And you know, I do have a glue job to do. I did look, and I believe this was disclosed to me, and no big deal. And oddly, this one was the hardest to get together. I felt like I was gonna break it 5 times over. It was making some horrible sounds when I was getting the legs in. But he's still in one piece. We won't count this, so we're 3 for 3. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna open the smaller vehicle Voltron, the die-cast one, and then we'll save the grand finale, the Gladiator Voltron, which fingers crossed is not broken. And we have this guy here. This is actually gonna be kind of a nice little change, because I will not be sweating profusely, because I'm worried I'm gonna break something I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on. Okay, and here is our little buddy in all his die-cast goodness, and oh boy, this guy is awesome. Right there on the back, Bandai, 1982 Japan. Very, very cool. I can't get it to focus on him. There we are. Yeah, Dairugger XV there. Very desirable for die-cast robot collectors. Lots of guys love these, and I'm very, very happy to have one in my collection. Okay, guys, here it is. Guys, I'm gonna do this off camera, I think, on a softer surface. I'll be back with you in just a moment. And would you look at that? He has arrived in marvelous shape. So yeah, I looked, he does have one small break on the back there on the blue. So where this connects into that, there's a small break, but you know what? He stands fine. It's just a single blue one if I ever wanted to replace it. And the fact that he's displayed like this and not shattered, hey, that is more than fine. And there you can see them in all their glory. So we have the small die cast, that's Poppy right there. Here we have the Halleys Comet, the ultra rare Voltron 2, Gladiator Voltron, and the Poppy Dairugger, and then finally the Chinese Dairugger. So, I'm about to have a panic attack there. So yeah, I picked up this lot about 1,000 US shipped. I think I did pretty good, especially for shipping, because Voltron's one of my absolute favorite lines to collect. I think I'm done. Like, I love Voltron. I'm not done like with Voltron. I think I'm done. I have the, you know, original Y and K. I mean, I need a new black line. My leg's a bit messed up, but you know, it displays okay, and I have that one. I have 2 Poppy Dairuggers. I have, you know, some of the, you know, harder to find knockoff Dairuggers. I have a smaller die cast one. I have Voltron 2. So now I have 1, 2, 3. I have the legendary Defender. I have a couple of those. I have the 1 of 3,000 Hyperphase Voltron from San Diego Comic-Con. In the mail, I have the classic 86. I have both Solar Chogokin, Dairugger, and Lion Force Voltron. I have Carbotics. I haven't even opened those 3. I haven't opened any of my Solar Chogokin or my Carbotics ones, and those are all top of the line, unopened. And you know, I'm glad I have them. But and then I have a few Toynami anniversary ones. I have the Matty Collector Jumbo one. I have the LJN Giant Commander Shogun Warrior one. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in here. I'm editing this video. It's been a monster to edit. I can't believe how big it is. Anyways, I do have the Jumbo size Stealth Voltron. I can't believe I forgot that. That's one of my favorites, actually. And another one I don't have is the Volt T-Rex. I don't even know if you know about that one. It's fairly well known, but they're super dodgy, and they were like kind of released and then pulled back, so your pool buying is pretty small. And you know, other than some weird repaints, or if I'm chasing like a, you know, trying to do the V-belt, diamond belt, upside down, whatever, or weird variants that are getting super pricey. I mean, I'd love to add a Dairugger 24-inch Shogun Warrior scale to my collection at some point, but the only ones that are out are super expensive, and they do have a little bit of known quality issues, but I always got my eye open. But you know, other than that, I have all my Voltron bases covered. Oh, and I do also have the Panouche one too. So I got that covered. I think I have all the pilots for it except Princess Allura, so I'm still looking for her. But like, you know, I have top-of-the-line Carbotics, top-of-the-line Solar Chogokin. They're not even open. And then I have these really, really, really desirable Dairugger knockoffs. You know, I have like this guy. And Voltron's been slowing down since 2018 got canceled there. So more or less, you know, there's some premium Voltrons coming out, getting the 400s or 500s, but like, it's not gonna be better than Carbotics or Solar Chogokin, and you know, I have that. So a little bit bittersweet that I'm kind of done with Voltron. Like, if I see one really good price, of course, I'm always gonna pick it up. But as far as like new ones, and as far as me kind of actively searching them out, I have nowhere to go really. I'm pretty much collected all the main robot. Now I could get the smaller ones, go into that, but that's what it is, guys. That's what happens when you're in the game for as long as I've been, and you go so hard. Hey, eventually you do finish these lines, believe it or not. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very expensive unboxing. And remember, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.